What's going on, guys? Welcome to my take on the DPS side of Rage. First, I want to give a shout out to four different people. I want to give a shout out to Transaction. He inspired me to go Rage. I also want to give a shout out to my league mates, Juke and WebSlice. At last, I would love to give Elvy a shout out for inspiring me to make this video. Even though we aren't on the greatest terms, I still want to acknowledge that he did take part in me making this video. All of their YouTube links or Twitch links will be left in the description. Let's get into it. I want to start off with my build. This is how I have my skill point spec. I go super powered. I max out my crits. I max out my might and power. And I put the rest of my skill points into health because I want to have more survivability and more HP for boss attacks or ads attacks. I want to show them the gear and the mods I have. Ultimate, the blast adapter mod, ultimate supercharge mod. This is needed. This is the only ultimate mod that I would say that is really needed. I do not have the ultimate neck socket because it's not really that good. It works like every 60 seconds. Yeah, I think it's 60 seconds. I'm not really sure. I do use accelerated berserk back mod, and I will get into that later in the video. But this you definitely want accelerated berserk. Penetrating strikes. I use critical powers ultimate mod. I do use max damage since the ultimate mod isn't really that good. And this honestly really doesn't matter. You can use the ultimate mod, but this has no effect on your DPS. These are the artifacts I run for every single rotation that I use. I do use Book, Omega, Flute, EOG, and Scrap. If you do not have Flute, you could replace or you could substitute with Trans. If you don't have Book, you could substitute with Ring or Neuron. Well, I definitely highly recommend getting Book to level 200. It's really not much of a burden to use for the healers, and it's just really OP and broken. So yeah, level that up. I would like to start off with my AOE loadout. I use Sport Pod, Frenetic Bombardment, Omega, Nemesis Lasso, Bloodlust, and Berserk. And here are the allies I use. I use Superboy, Flash, and Starfire. The rotation is pretty simple. I usually just hit Spore Pod, and I start spamming Frenetic Bombardment. In a raid scenario, you definitely want to prioritize hitting your lasso when the ads are going to be 50 or near 50. I can't really explain how lasso works, but the gist of it is that it executes a specific type of ads at around 50% HP. Well, I forgot to add that you can also use Relentless Anger instead of using Spore Pod. Examples using this ability is in parking lot when you don't have a lot of supercharge. It is a supercharge generator, and it is very useful for getting to the ads fast enough or lunging the ad for your berserk damage. And here we are on to my boss loadout. So this is where I may forget something, but basically what my loadout is that I have Clown Box instead of Bloodlust, and I have replaced Nemesis Lasso for Starbolt. And my allies are Flashpoint Batman, Flash, and Static. If you do not have Flashpoint Batman, you can use John Constantine or General Zod. The rotation is the same. After you build your Omega to max, you want to start spamming Starbolt. After you are done spamming Starbolt, you do want to hit Omega. Before all that, the way you want to pop your Berserk, you want to double stack your Berserk. I will be explaining that in the video. Um, and yeah, you want to pop Clown Box right after you double stack Berserk, and you'll do tons and tons of damage. You guys may be asking, well, what is Berserk and how does it work? Well, Berserk is basically the strongest supercharger in the game. It makes Rage the strongest power in the game. And what it does is that every time you do damage, it deals it right back again to anyone you're near, or any ad or boss you're near. Examples of this is that whenever I pop Berserk, I'm gonna hit Frenzy, and it's gonna deal the frenzy damage again. and it procs the flute, so that's what makes it really OP. Is that it procs the flute, so it does even more damage. You do have to be very close with berserk. I'm not sure exactly how close, but you definitely have to be fairly close with berserk. Next thing is, well, you're probably asking, how do I double stack berserk? Well, it's pretty or fairly simple. You just want to hit berserk off cooldown. You want to save your omega for your next berserk, and your lasso. If you are popping that, you want to pop berserk again, and then your berserk will just begin to do tons and tons of damage. I can show examples of a double ticking, 458,000 and a 504,000 back to back. So it did double tick right there. It just makes berserk very, very broken. I'm probably doing 3 times damage doing that. And yeah, that's very, very OP. I will be giving a tip. Um, if you are scared or do not want to get near an ad with berserk, the way it works, you do not have to be hitting the ad to even you get your berserk damage. You could just be close to another ad and far range berserk, and it will suit the damage. You can use this in boss encounters like Superboy. Whenever he's near you, you can hit the ads, Zerk, and you'll still get the full amount of berserk damage. Yeah, and that's basically all for the Rage guide. I will be showing a compilation of my Rage highlights, and you guys will see how broken Rage actually is.
She don't wanna strip no more, don't wanna hit that pole. Get my old plug, I get it in and go. Shawty owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, hey, I lick the spoon and I scrape the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Like did you get the memo? She eat that rotary. I'm popping hella Skittles, and I can solve your riddle. We'll smoke you like it's menthol. This dude is crazy mental. A SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang Ditto. She's a nympho. She slobbing on a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She too gone and she can hear. She don't wanna strip no more, don't wanna hit that pole. In my old plug, I get it and go. She don't wanna strip no more, don't wanna hit that pole. Get my old plug, I get it in and go. Shawty owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, hey, I lick the spoon and I scrape the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Seen way too many ones, I'm about to throw some honeys. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's pressure with me, sexually. Check my bank account, it's precious to me. I got my anchor out, I'm locked in your scene. You know you're my baby now, you're special to me. About your time, about your diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Is you down and out, fuck around for your spot. I get you lit, lit, church, watch me slip inside. She don't wanna strip no more, don't wanna hit that pole.